Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're going to look at how to get the Black Drake. Now the Black Drake drops from Sartharian at Obsidian Sanctum 10-man. The 25-man component drops the Twilight Drake, and I will probably do a video for that later on, but the thing is basically just the exact same as the 10-man version. The 10-man Drake used to actually be probably the, if you had this Drake, you're like the biggest fucking badass in the game, and now if you have this Drake, you're probably level 90. And so it's not really that big of a deal to have now. But for the people who don't have it, it might be a nice thing to do. And I know a lot of people who still don't have this mount. And I'm going to show you guys how to easily farm it. It's not even a big deal to do. And basically, you want to go to Dragonblight and Nether Northrend. And as you can see, it's under Wormrest Temple. And there's two different zones in here. And one's the Ruby Sanctum, and you don't want to go there because Halion does not drop them out. You want to go just directly forward, and again, this is in 10-man, and 25-man drops a different type of mount. There are two ways of doing this. If you have very good gear, like on my warrior, what I do is whenever you pull the boss, all the trash aggros. And so what I do on my warrior is I literally run in there and just like global the boss in like 2 seconds, and then Void Storm all the trash down, and this run takes me about, I don't know, like probably 5 seconds to get over there, 5 seconds to kill the boss, 5 seconds to kill trash, and 5 seconds to leave. And so like I'm basically done with this run in like 1 minute. But if you're not really very well geared, like my warrior's like 581 item level or something like that, and so we're not really going to use that as the standard. You want to go around and you see these drakes here. Basically, you don't want to aggro those drakes because the way this hard mode used to work is that basically if you didn't aggro the drakes would come and assist Sartharian while you're fighting him. And it kind of created a hard mode, which is a really cool mechanic, and I really wish they'd do more of those, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of that. But anyway, that's for another video. Basically, you want to go around and just not aggro these purple drakes, and let's say you do aggro a purple drake. Basically, all you have to do is either, like, I'm a hunter, so I can feign death, but if I wasn't a hunter, you just run outside of the instance. They do almost no damage, and you just run all the way outside the instance and leave the instance and come back and they'll reset, and it'll save you a lot of time. And, you know, so you don't have to go back next week, and because you do not have to kill them. And they only have, I think, like 700,000 health on 10-man, and so you can't accidentally kill them. Now, if you have absolutely just dog shit DPS, you're probably going to have to actually kill each drake. And there's another component here that a lot of people might not know is whenever Sartharian reaches, I think, 20%, if a drake is alive and Sartharian reaches 20%, the drakes do a hard enrage. And so I'm talking about like a boss enrage. Like they do 500% more damage and attack like 400% faster. And so they will kill you, honestly. Like they do, I don't know, like easily over 100,000 damage a second. And so what you want to do then is obviously either be ready to burn Sartharian down, because the drakes will despawn whenever Sartharian dies. And in a worst case scenario, you die and run back and loot the boss, so it doesn't really matter. But either way, you want to just be ready for that, or pop up a defensive cooldown. Like, you know, my warrior, I would use like Die by the Sword, because obviously it's all physical damage, and besides their breath. But again, that would not kill me. It would be all physical damage, and so I would just pop Die by the Sword and not really take any damage. But as you can see, Sartharian, I don't have health on here. He has 3 million health, I'm pretty sure, 3.6 million health. And so he's going to die very quickly. I'm just pretty much going to pop all my cooldowns, and he's going to be dead. And so there's not really a lot of worry to be had here. The best thing to do is just burn him down before any of the drakes even come to his aid. And if the drakes do come to his aid, pop all of your cooldowns and just kill him through it. But again, at 20%, they do a lot more damage. And so there's the Black Drake. Again, this is a 100% drop chance if you do Sartharian with all 3 of the drakes alive. And you also get a nice bag and a satchel of, I think it used to have justice points in it. I don't know if it does anymore, but either way, you know, you can get that too. There's the satchel of spoils. It also has gold in it, and some other transmog items. But that's honestly pretty much it. So if you want a quick, easy mount to get, this is probably going to be the quickest and easiest mount to get. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.